Well, good evening, all. Ira Epstein, and here we are with your metal market wrap-up. And this wrap-up is for the evening of Thursday, and we're at the 5th of June, 2025, and the time about 6:10 p.m. Central Time. Well, the gold giving you a little bit bounce back. Gold has been losing to silver rather aggressively over the past 72 hours. So it's interesting to see how that's coming in. I am of the opinion now that the silver market, believe it or not, could be my next special report. I think it could have legs under it. So I'm getting very friendly. I'm not going to tell you what I think here because I want you to see that report. Now, in terms of the day's news, tomorrow you get the all-important non-farm payroll data. The market looking for over 100,000 jobs, close to 125, about a 4.2% unemployment rate. Federal Reserve U.S. consumer credit to come out tomorrow. They're looking for a slight reduction. We saw that Presidents Trump and Xi of China spoke today and agreed to have their teams engaged. They both invited each other to visit their countries. The key here is to tame this thing down. There is zero chance that the tariffs on Chinese goods are going away. The question is, how low will they go? And the question is, for that, what does the president give in order to get rare earths? Does he stop with the students? None of the Chinese students are allowed. It didn't help today that somebody was arrested, I saw in court, with pathogens that's of Chinese descent. I don't know what that even means. We'll find out more as the news goes on about it. German Chancellor Merz. He learned. He got coached by the other prime ministers that have seen and met with President Trump. He came out of it and survived nicely. Even the talks about the U.S. coming in and rescuing Germany, leave it all alone. He was smart. I applaud the man not falling into any of the Trump traps. And they both seem to get along very well, and we'll see where this carries on the trade issues. Remember, the problem for Germany is it doesn't speak for the European Union. There's only so much they can do. They're the biggest trade partner within the Union, but there's only so much they can do, and the president acknowledged that. I'm talking President Trump, of course. The U.S. trade deficit narrowed really dramatically. We're into like the 60 billion area now, and that's because imports from abroad are falling. I don't know if you took a look at what Canada's imports did, sharply lower. So those are the things that I'm looking at. Now, in my opinion, gold is still going to be good. The silver going to be good. I look at these markets from that point of view. On the energy, slightly lower. Keep your eye on the weather for natural gas. We haven't had that first heat scare yet. When it comes, you're probably going to get a bottom form in this market. I'd be a little bit cautious now in that. Foreign currency markets, well, why would you do anything tonight? Let the reaction to tomorrow's jobs report set in, and then you take on what you want to do. So in the gold market, if we finish like this, we're still near an all-time high close, and we're still up for the week, 1.88%, and still in a bull phase. I told you that we were consolidating here, and so far that's what we're doing. Now, the pattern is you had an outside day down today. If you understand what outside days are and the importance of them, great. If you don't, go to our website, iraepstein.com. There's a course, Outside Days. It's really important. They're very important days. So now we've got a pattern of a higher high and a lower low, sort of a stall. The market broke the pattern of higher lows, higher highs at this point. On pullbacks, I would expect if it does drop hard, the 33.25 area is going to be the support zone. That's if it drops hard. It got up and challenged, as you can see, the upper Bollinger Band, and I cannot explain to people the importance of Bollinger Bands enough. I mean, if you were to sit next to me, I would be smashing at you going, you've got to master this. And it's not just hitting the band. It's, do you come out of a whole position, partial positions? What do you do with it? How do you tie it together? And I teach all that in my other course, Enhanced Bollinger Bands. And as you could see, do we have an embedded reading developing? No. You have a market that's overbought. I would love to see a correction in it because I don't think inflation's going away in any manner, way, shape, or form. When we look at the gold-silver ratio, you're down to 93 now. So the next stopping spot might be all this congestion in that 90 zone, wouldn't surprise me. When you look at the silver, you now have how many days? 1, 2, today could be the third day where you're over the upper Bollinger Band. You rarely go beyond 5, but what's happening is you're forcing the slow stochastics to lock in or embed. If they do that, that offers, in my opinion, reason that the pros will be aggressive on breaks in the market. In the copper market, you're backing off into the Bollinger Band, overbought market, let it correct. It was up dramatically today at one point. On the news that Presidents Xi and Trump spoke, you got up to the 506 area. If you look where it came back to right now, it's dropped 15 cents. These are not small moves at $250 a cent. That's $3,000 on that move. In the platinum, resistance right here at the Bollinger Band. You're trying to embed. I'm getting excited about the metals, especially if they embed. And the dollar, still in a downtrend, and it's trying to develop a bearish embedded reading. So once you learn what I'm saying with all this, things start making sense. And that's why you can apply pivot points to these during the day. You can work yourself with Bollinger Bands during the day. There's so many courses we have on our website to help you educate yourself. So I happen to be talking here the free course in pivot points. It's a 3-part series. You probably have pivot points on your charting software. Do you know how to use it? You know how to use it on a day like tomorrow. Go to iraepstein.com. It's free in the free offers and take advantage. I'm Ira. You have yourself a good day, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow.